Let's go, girls. Come on.
Hey y'all, I'm hoping this is recording. I don't have a time limit. Oh, I think I see it. Okay. So, trying a new way of recording. Got the webcam here. Hopefully it's better quality. We're gonna test this out and see what happens. My cat is freaking out. If you can hear her meowing in the background, she's fine. This is the fob that we're working on today. Little unicorn fob. And I had a chain, there we are. And so let's just get started. I also ordered, which I did not know was from BB Crafts because I got it from Amazon. But I ordered more head pins. So I'm going to be using the silver ones today. And like I said, got them from Amazon, but I didn't realize they were BB Craft items. And since I'm still using my lovely BB Craft items, I thought bring those in. And then I got this guy, which is, oh, you can see my webcam, the reflection of, it's all the different size jump rings. So, thought I'm constantly in need of those. And with this kit, you get the little jump ring that you use to twist. I've never used one, so I don't know, we'll give it a go. See what happens. And let me move these guys back out of here. So, Kimmy's favorite color is purple, but she loves purple and orange. So I might squeeze a little bit of orange in here. Not quite sure. Right now my main focus is the purple. So, Scissor Fob Friday. I'm so glad that I've gotten the response that I've gotten for Scissor Fob Friday because I was really hesitant about it. But apparently, some of y'all don't mind my weird, crazy rambleness. I need a bottom, a base. Need a good sized base. The random thinking thought process that I do when I make my scissor fobs, because when I make scissor fobs I talk but nothing makes sense to me. At least I don't think so. But it's all good. Is that gonna work as a good... maybe. Or maybe I can dangle the unicorn from the bottom since I... So when I have, what are these called? Buttons that have the shanks on the back. Well, where am I going? I cut the shanks off and I E6000. Will you focus? Maybe? No? It's a handmade charm, and I just put E6000 on it and then glue it down so that way I can use the little loop. So maybe I'll actually try that and see how we like it. So I'm going to take this. Yeah. Am I adding anything else to this though? That is the question. I also went through and sorted all of my beads because the way my brain works. I'm not quite sure if this is more helpful or harmful. We're just gonna, like I said, give it a go. We're just gonna try stuff and see what happens. I know there's a hole there. Will you not fit on top of my... There we go. So yeah, I went through and I got some mason jars. And all of my purple went into one jar. And I went in rainbow order. And then I have like a jar for all my black beads. And a jar for all my white beads. And the silver ones, and so on and so forth. And I'm hoping that that's going to help me see like what I have plenty of. As you can see, I have plenty of purple, which I was unaware of until I literally put them all together. I have lots of blue too. So blue I'm good on. Orange and yellow and pink, surprisingly. I have a little bit of pink, but not as much as I thought I did. So maybe if I dangle that from there. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to be... Wait. No. I'm supposed to be trying this guy. Ah! That was pretty cool. Oh. So again, I don't know what the quality is going to look like on this. But we're just gonna keep trying until we get it right. Okay, to close it doesn't work so well for me. There we go. What did I just do? How many of y'all were just yelling at me going, that's not where that goes? Because I got excited. This is supposed to go on here. Like so. Then this is supposed to go on the... Where's my opening? It does make it super easy to open. Wow. Like that. Oh, am I in frame? Nope. Stay. Now that one was a little bit easier to close. Oh, but it got stuck. Okay, alright. So there's the unicorn, the big old gem at the bottom. And I'm going to start making some charms to add to this bad boy, and let's just go for it. And Kimmy is one of my peeps that I met here on YouTube. I think it's been about 5 years ago, I think. 4 or 5 years ago. She was one of my first watchers. Found me way back when I did my very first video. And we've been besties ever since. So again, I don't know how close I am to this microphone, so I don't want to talk too loud and hurt anyone's ears. But on the flip side is that I don't have to talk as quietly as I did before. Wait, did I have to talk quietly on this one? No, I think that was my Stitch With Me video. So we're good on this one, I think. Actually, I think with this one it wasn't so clear when we watched back on it. It sounded like I was mumbling, which I do tend to mumble when I'm so deep in thought. Okay. If you hear any noise in the background, the hubby is home today. Took a extra day off. And he's out there playing his video games. I have some pearls in here. Okay. Trying not to hurt my brain too much today. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's been going on this week. We've had the boy is homesick today, unfortunately. He's got a bellyache that's just bothering him really bad. So he got up this morning, and little Miss Scarlet was trying so hard to be helpful, and she made his lunch, and at the very last minute decided he just couldn't hack it today. So he's in his room sleeping. The hubby is out in his little office playing a video game, and I am in here making fobs. Why don't any of these fit? Why are you not? If I force it, it'll fit. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Anything happened this week? Oh yeah, I went to lunch. Well, I didn't go to lunch. I went to the school and had lunch with Scarlett's vice principal, which I find very cool and very odd at the same time. Because I don't know very many people who can say that they've had that they were invited, words, holy cheese and crackers, that they were invited to the school to have lunch by the vice principal, and the vice principal bought you lunch for your birthday. So, that's awesome. She's such a good person, though. We like her a lot. I'm pretty sure she is Scarlett's best friend, which I am totally and perfectly okay with. So her and Scarlett have lunch at least once a week, or try to anyway, if she's not too busy with meetings and stuff. So, it's really cool. She's also the person who helps Scarlett with her bully awareness committee. So that's usually what their meetings are, their lunch meetings are about. And maybe I'll do another one of these. Kind of like the way these ones look. I put another gold one on is the question. See, I did that on Tuesday. No, Wednesday. We were supposed to do it Tuesday, but she got stuck in some meetings. So she called me up at the last minute and had to cancel, which was totally fine. I understand. Super busy lady. I get it. And so on Wednesday, oh man, my floss tube on Wednesday was kind of a hot mess. Literally got home, ran upstairs, set everything up, hit record, finished recording, ran back downstairs, got in the car, went back, got the kids. It's kind of crazy. And then, what else? Let's do one of these big ones. Maybe? Actually, can I fit a, whatchamacallit on here? Do I have 2 of those? That would be amazing. Check that bead cap out. Can you guys see it? That one's cool. Now the question is, do I have another one of those? That is the real question. Hang out for just a minute. It's a pretty big one. I have that one. For some of you, digging around like this would drive you crazy. For me, for some reason, the way my brain works, it's actually very therapeutic. So I am what they call a digger. I like to dig for whatever it is that I'm looking for. I don't know why, because you would think it would drive my OCD crazy. But it does not. Well, Kimmy is a lot like me and likes her things wonky too. So if I do 2 different... Oh wait, did I find it? I found it. See? Oh, that's usually what happens. I was gonna make it wonky, but now I don't have to make it wonky because I found the match. Oh, that one's cool looking. Okay, let me put that back. The thing that I love is that no matter what I do to this fob, I know Kimmy will like it because her brain is a lot like mine. So we do things a lot of wabi-sabi and wonky and weird, and we're cool with it. There we go. That's a cool looking... Oh, I should have put a little one up there. Should I have put a little one up there? Yeah, I'm going to put a little one up there. I don't like the way that one's working out. So we'll just take that off. If I can find a smaller thing to make that with. Grab another one. And we'll just redo it. And I've already forgotten about the fact that I have, whoops, these guys over here. Oh man, I have a feeling this video is going to drive me crazy. The delay of it, it's not going to work. Not going to work. I don't like it. Stay down, little buddy. Stay down. So, this is the first time I can say that I'm actually recording a video with other people, other humans, in the house while they're awake. Because I do record every once in a blue moon. Usually, if I record during the summertime, I wait till my kids go to bed. And then, which works out great in the beginning of summer, but towards the middle and end of summer, not so much, because I have a certain mini-me who is a night owl who will stay up until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, even though bedtime is 11, Miss Scarlet has a hard time sleeping because they get to sleep in late throughout the day. So she ends up staying up all night, and if I'm in here talking, she wants to come in and see what I'm doing. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, I have enough wire there to wrap. Grab my other guy. That will work. How many do I have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to try going to, let's go to 10. Let's see where we're at. I keep forgetting. I have these things. And I got them in all different sizes. So that way, depending on, yep, the length of the head pin that I needed, because sometimes I only need just a little one to create the dangle. You don't need a 2-inch head pin. Oh my gosh, I didn't even go outside today. Well, I mean, I did. I took Scarlett to school. The heat is killing me. This heat is ruining my thought process. Not really. I don't need help ruining that. Or, I shouldn't say ruin, but distracting myself. I do that very well on my own. What else happened? Talked to my buddy Nate, who I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about already, and his YouTube channel. I'm talking to him. I think we had a mutual conversation, which was really nice. And what I mean by that is, he says I inspired him, and he has inspired me in some ways on what to do with my channel and where to go from here and how to look at different perspectives. Whoops. And how I do things. And so him and I have been talking back and forth about, you know, things that we could change, things that we could do. And trust me, my random craziness is not changing that much, if at all, because every time I try to change something, I just go back to what I usually do, which is this. The random talking of I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, because I'm hanging out with my friends, and this is how it would be if we were meeting up at a Starbucks or a Panera and just chit-chatting. Very, very random. I lost count. It's fine. We're just going to keep going. I think I have a lot of beads that are very similar, so variety is not in my favor today. Is this one too big? Oh yeah, that's way too big. That'll fall right through. Let's try this one. Yeah, going back to what I was originally talking about, because I just thought about it. I'm so excited that so many of you are like, no, it's cool. Talk with the rambles, because we're just hanging out. I really thought these videos were only going to get like 1 or 2 views, which is perfectly fine. I'm so glad more of you decided to come and hang out with me. With, ooh, that bead almost fit right in there. Okay, good thing that plugged up that one, I suppose. Whoops. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, if at all. There's an actual bead in there. I put a gold bead in there, and now it's stuck in the bottom of that, the bigger bead. It's fine. Oh my. Still learning stuff. Learning. Constant. Obviously I look on YouTube all the time for different inspirations and see people's just different ways of doing things. I'm not very good at coming up with my own ideas, but I would like to think that I'm good at watching or learning something else and tweaking it and making it my own. That's not going to fit on there. Why do I have all these beads that will not fit on the head pins? They're driving me crazy. Oh, I like the contrast of that. That's cool. Any more darker purple stuff? No? Oh, there's another one of those. There's a black bead that might actually fit. None of my beads are wanting to fit today. Oh, some more. She's been very, very talkative these last couple of days. Now she's fixed, so I know it's not like a she's in heat thing. At least I don't think. We've had her for almost 2 years now. She's never done it before, so I can't imagine why she would all of a sudden start now. Did you find a fly? The flies really aren't out right now. I don't understand what's happening. It's okay though. Sometimes you just don't need to understand what's happening. You just need to go with it. That's what we're gonna do. Do I want that one right there? Let's go here. No, the whole purpose of this is to... Oh, learning new tools can be tricky sometimes. Very, very tricky. Oh, I really like that one. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I like that one a lot. Okay. Keep going. Where are we at? Holy cow, that took me almost half an hour, I think. Recorded video length, okay. Did I set it down? See, this is where my problem in lies. Okay, we're just gonna, yep, just keep going. That one's got that one. That one's got that one. Let's go over here. And see, it's on both sides. I don't know if you can see the slits on the ring there. So I'm guessing you could, you can use it from both sides. I'm not quite sure how comfortable I would be using it from that angle, but again, with the learning. Who are you talking to, S'more? What are you yelling at in the bathroom? I don't understand what's happening right now. She's very upset. Although I do have to say, I give S'more a lot of credit for being a very, very intelligent cat. Because the last cat we had, his name was Baby, and he was a tuxedo cat. And not to say that he was not so intelligent, he was just very chill. Very, very, extremely chill. And for the longest time, I swore that cat hated me. And he did. There's no need to sugarcoat it. That cat hated me. He was definitely my mom's cat. And his name was Baby. And he was definitely my mother's baby. That cat got treated better than I did. But he also had a lot of quirks about him, which were funny and awesome, and if it wasn't considered nudity, I would share the photo of Scarlett standing in the shower, and you see her backside. She's in the shower, naked, and this cat, Baby, has pushed her out of the way so that he can stand in the shower instead. Because he wants to drink the water that's coming from the shower, because he was quirky like that. He was also like 28 pounds at one point in his life. He was a really, really fat cat. My mom gave him treats up the wazoo. Uh-oh. I dropped the bead. No. I did not drop the bead. What did I drop? Oh, there's that. Oh, a bead jumped out at me. Got it. I see what happened here. Okay. So, anyways, he was just very quirky. And he knew when it was dinner time, and he's always just very mellow and very chill and very quiet. But man, he knew how to pull at my mom's heartstrings. if he wanted a treat or a snack and my mom told him no, he would sit there and just stare at her with the biggest eyes you've ever seen on a cat. And then he would just slowly blink his eyes like, pretty please. And she'd give in every time. And he knew it. He knew she would. With S'more has the... Okay, so Baby had the attitude of like... Oh my cheese and crackers, I'm just gonna keep dropping stuff today because it's that... I lost the thing. There it is. Some days my hands just do not like to cooperate. And some days I just have to be acceptable of that. I have nerve damage in my shoulders and my neck. And some days, this is just how it is. And it's all good. Alright, listen here, you. We're gonna work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna figure it out together. Okay. You're distracting me with the dropsy stuff. Alright, so, back to Baby. Baby was very chill, very mellow, very, you don't need to pet me and show me that you love me. He never slept in the bed with my mom. He always slept in his own little cat bed. Chill. He was like, I don't even know how to describe him, because S'more is like a 2-year-old toddler who wants to stick her finger in a light socket. That's S'more. One minute she's very calm and she's very chill, and the next minute she's like, I swear she found the catnip that doesn't exist in our house, because we don't have catnip. At least I don't think we do. And if we do, nobody told me. So, because my mom used to give her catnip all the time. And when we ran out, I just never went back and bought more. Because she's already pretty playful by herself. She likes the little laser light. She gets all crazy for that and tries to run up the wall. My kids think it's hilarious. And what happened? Something got stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, these last couple of days, though, I don't know what's going on with her. S'more's just been yelling at everyone and everything, and she likes to yell at my son when her water bowl is empty or she doesn't have food. She will sit there and howl at him. As soon as he walks in, she will jump up and get his attention and then walk over to her water bowl to be like, hey dude, I'm out. You need to give me some. If I'm not in my chair where I'm supposed to be, or at least where this cat thinks I'm supposed to be, she will howl through the entire house until she finds me. It's kind of like hide and seek, except I wasn't really hiding. I have an open loop here, so let's put... This is where the smaller pins come in. That one might be too small. But it came in the kit, so I will figure out a way to use it somehow. Let's try one of these guys. Anyways, there was a whole point of me telling all of this about Baby and S'more and their random quirkiness. Oh, so Baby never howled. He never really talked much. It's just very chill. And S'more is, lately, has been very talkative. So I've been, like, kind of concerned, like, if there's something wrong with her. Is she okay? Is she in any pain? Why are you screaming at me like a toddler? I don't understand. Oh, release it. Maybe that was too tight. Uh-oh. Wow, I've never had that happen before. And that was a nicer loop. I wonder if there's a different type of metal. Sorry, the loops that I make with the head pins that I bought from Walmart, and the head pin that I just, or the loop that I just made with the words, the head pin, the head pins that I just bought from Amazon, the ones from Amazon made a really nice tight loop, whereas the ones that I bought from the Walmart or Michael's or wherever it was that I got them from, There's usually a gap in them, which I did not know that the first time around when I made my scissor fob, and sometimes my links will come apart. This guy. So I'm wondering if it would be better to use these pins, because that loop was really nice and tight. I'm impressed. I thought maybe I was just using the tool wrong, but perhaps it's the metal itself that doesn't. I don't know much about the metals and how they work and what's better and what's better quality and all that sort of good stuff. I'm still learning all that, some of that, because, well, let's just be real, I just grab what I can, what's available to me, and that's what I typically use. Whoop. And so there for a while, when I first started the fobs, I would stock up on the head pins and the eye pins. I almost said eyelets, but that was wrong. Eye pins. I'm kind of liking the way this one's, it's all wabi-sabi and light colors and dark colors. Okay, so far so good. I like it. I really like the fact that the unicorn is by itself. That's what I keep trying to accomplish when I do the one item thingy. One item, what is this? Button. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. I had a word I was looking for. I can't think of what it is now. Yeah, one focal piece. There it is. That's the word. How many of you said it before me? Yeah, I swear sometimes I hear you talking. And that is the best part about the conversations, because some of you will... I knew I said it before you said it. That's awesome, because I do that all the time too. I talk to all of you when I'm watching the videos, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because a lot of times when I'm talking to you guys through the videos, I forget that I'm not actually responding. And so, I've already said a 5-mile long story. Oh, that one's not going to work, is it? I should have put a... I always get nervous about putting a small bead up there, but... No, can't undo it. It's fine. And train of thought, gone. What were we talking about? Oh, how I talk to you guys through the videos. I will watch your videos and respond to you as I'm doing stitching or scissor fobs. I watch when I do scissor fobs. Holy cow, my brain is just... I think it's gone, y'all. It's gone. Let's do... I like this one matching better. Yeah. I respond to you all the time when I'm watching, as I'm watching. So a lot of times when I go down to the bottom to write the response, I can't say what I've already said because I can't remember what I said. And then anything I type sounds like it's weird. And then if I ever do respond, to those of you who have seen a response from me, it's like a book page. It's forever long. And I don't know why, I just can't keep it short. I mean, obviously, I ramble. That's what I do. I go on and on and on. Oh, and, speaking of me being excited and going on and on and on about something, and her name totally right out the brain. I'm not quite sure I like those two colors together. I would like to use both of these beads, though. It's one of my newer subscribers. Dagnabbit. she left me a message on one of my most recent videos about how I won a bag from Miss Caroline off the Grid Needle Arts, and I did, and I was super excited. I'm trying to not get too excited because I don't want to be like impatient and go stock my mailbox every day, because I know what it's like to make things for people and have them waiting, and you're panicked and you're rushed, and I don't want to make anyone ever feel that way. So it's also this last video Jennifer Upton put up, not this last one, but the one before it, she did a giveaway as well, and I lucked out and won that one as well. So again, no rush at all. I am just ever so grateful that my name got chosen. August was a really... July and August, well, let's not go that far. July was obviously a rough month for me. And, you know, this is the first birthday without my mom. And we were supposed to do a celebration of life for her on my birthday, because I thought that what better way or timing to do it, celebrate my life, or celebrate her life on the day that she brought me into this world. But we had to cancel because, you know, other emergencies or other plans came up. So we just quietly celebrated my birthday that day. And hopefully we'll get to do a celebration of life for my mom someday soon. But, I got to see my grandma, and oh man, that was so hard. I don't know what happened. I think it all just kind of rushed in at once, because my grandma... Okay, walked away for a minute, told the hubby something was wrong. I'm back now. I have no idea what we were talking about. And I just dropped everything and left, because... technology. It truly does hate me. Really does. You just have to come to terms with it. And, oh, hi, Smart. Hi. I have to learn how to be okay with it and just understand we just don't like each other very much. And it is what it is. Not looking for anything complicated. I'm just looking for something very simple that will record my videos and not be named Linda because it doesn't want to focus. And actually focus on things. And allow me to record for a little bit longer than half an hour. So, I'm just going to keep going. Just keep going. Where am I at? I feel like I didn't get very far on top of it all. While we were chit-chatting and talking about I don't remember. Maybe I'll add, because I know her two favorite colors are purple with like burnt orange. It's kind of nice when you know the person, like really know the person that you're making it for, because you can kind of personalize it just a wee bit. Close that up so I don't accidentally, because my luck, I'll pick it up and everything will start falling out the bag. Okay, let's see. What if we do little bead? Okay, and one of these beads, and one of my orange and red beads, which looks more like orange and darker orange, a light orange and a darker orange. Oh boy, I'm so flustered. Maybe another small bead on top. I'll get her a couple of peaks of orange in there. There won't be many. Just a couple. Just enough to make it noticeable. Oh, it's slipping. Doesn't help that my hands are already not cooperating with me today. think it has everything to do with the metal. Because I can get that up nice and tight compared to the ones that I get from the Walmart and the Michaels. I like that one. Kind of reminds me of Halloween. Whoops. And now I can't pick anything up. Okay, just gonna... I just heard a really loud noise and I have no idea what that was. It may have been my son. He may have fallen out of bed. Don't worry, he's fine. Okay, that one's not gonna fit. So we'll try this one. Nope. Okay, listen. Anybody else have those type of days where things just do not want to seem to work in your favor at all for the entire day? Because I have a feeling that's going to be my Friday. Oh, almost stabbed myself. Okay, so a couple little orange pieces in there. And my hand's shaking. This one's already like bent. I don't know if I can bend that back out. A little better. Okay, what else we got? What else do we have? Kind of like these things. Like the diamond shaped. They're kind of funky. I need... Oh, that's part of the fob. Just kidding. I almost picked up a gold bead that's already attached. Oh, how do I attach you? Must have been something from a bracelet that I broke apart. Everything can be used at some point, somehow. Just haven't figured that one out yet. That's okay. Whoops. I like this color purple. I just wish I had it in different shapes. Which I don't seem to have. Oh, that's a double whammy. That's actually kind of cool looking. I might keep it. Did I use gold on the bottom? Yeah, so I'm gonna use gold here. Again, we like wonky stuff. I really do like the fact that I don't have to adjust that at all. There's no wobbles. I might have to order more of those. Already, because I'm already panicked. Because I've only used 4, but I'm already panicked that I'm going to run out soon. Okay, let's do one of these little guys. If I can get it to fit. Ouch. Or not. Okay. I have a feeling I'm just going to keep picking that one up until I throw it away. There we go. Let's do... I can get it in on one side. There we go. And then... bigger bead, maybe? Let's do some bead caps. How about these bead caps? Those look kind of fun. So I put one of those on there. And one of these little guys on there. Whoa, unless you get a runaway. Let's try that again. Come back. This guy on top. Kind of like that. And let's go for one of these beads up here. Maybe I won't keep picking up the same one. Unless I literally just picked up the same. Okay, stay over there. Let's try this one. There we go. That's really cool looking. I like that. I might have to make another one of those. I like the way that one looks. A lot. I like it. Whoa, are you not? Are you too short? Shoot. Is this the longest one I have? Shoot. Wait, are you longer? I can't tell. No, this one's longer. Wait, which one did I use? Oh my goodness. Not that one. So I'm just going to transfer this onto this, because these ones are definitely longer. I just gotta hope that I can get it to be as stable as I can the new ones that I got. I wonder what makes them different, or if I'm doing something different. I don't think so, though. I mean, the tool only operates in one way. Or maybe I just figured out finally how to use it. No, because see, that's a little loose. It's gotta be something in the middle, maybe. I don't know. Things that make you go, Oh, I gotta put that back on before I lose it. Oh. S'mores on the back of my chair, so if I all of a sudden fling backwards, don't worry, she just jumped off. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Oh. Okay. We're actually talking about Kimmy possibly coming out for a visit, which would be super fun. We've been planning for quite a few years now for her to come out and visit, because obviously it's easier for her to come visit me than it is for me to drag my entire family and travel anywhere, for that matter, even up the street. So, we've been planning for a little while, but, you know, life happens and things come up, and but her husband is going to be out of town for quite some time. For his work. So, perfect opportunity for her to sneak out. I do have to say, this little ring thing actually does help open. It's just smoother. Closing, however, I haven't learned the trick on that apparently. See how to open it, I can't figure out how to close it smoothly. Oh, I just realized that and this one are together. Not really. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. They're not as close as I thought they were. Actually, really glad I'm making this one for Kimmy. Again, purple. She asked for a purple unicorn. I like that orange pop on there. That's really cute. And I'm going to wait for the next orange pop. We're going to get a little bit closer to the top there. Where's my opening? There it is. And now I feel like I don't know what to talk about because I can't remember what I've already talked about. I'm sure it was nothing. Just a bunch of typical me rambles type thing. Maybe I should start planning something out for Fob Fridays. Maybe those tags or something. Just a prompt to give me something to talk about. Not that I really need help talking about stuff. But sometimes my thoughts that I have in my head, when I say them out loud, I go, really? What did you just say? Nobody understood that. But the good news is that I've had a lot of you come back and comment and say that my rambling does not scare you off. And that some of you actually speak my language. Oh. And oh, we might get a visitor. And she's gone. Just kidding. She thought about it, and then she thought better of it. Decided she didn't want to. Put this on this side. Whoops. Alright, you hang the way you're gonna hang. that how you're gonna do it? I want this over here. That way, hopefully, if I did it right. They're on opposite sides of each other. Well, now, come on, cooperate. Opposite sides of each other. Got one on that side. One on this side, even though they can both fall to the same side. Alright, I'm liking it. Well, I did skip one in the middle there, so when I do the next ones, I need to make sure that I have something to fill in that gap. Maybe I should do one of these gemstones. I just don't remember. Will you fall all the way through? Or can I poke all the way through? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Just one of those days. Anybody else ever think of that song? Who was that? The 90s group. Is that TLC? I don't think so. I'm really bad at that game too, because again, can't remember anything. Was that TLC? Probably not. And I would sing for you, but I won't. Okay, let's try not to make this half of the video too long. I'm already at 15 minutes. Oh my jeez. Why does time move so much faster when you're recording? I know somebody knows what I mean by that. Time just moves so much faster when you're actually recording. I think it's unfair and uncalled for. Where did I miss that link? Here? Yeah. Perfect. And of course, the more I add on, the heavier this guy gets. I hope Kimmy's prepared. This one's got quite a bit of heft to it. She's not going to be losing her scissors anytime soon. This one's got a few gemstones on it. A couple big old, well, a big old pearl. I definitely have a ton of these. So let's see if I can incorporate. I have a feeling you're not going to fit. Are you going to fit? Are you? Oh, oh, I got lucky. Wait, are you going to eat that bead though? So maybe I have to go in reverse for this one. And add another one of these guys on top. And can I find another one that'll actually fit on here? My other problem is that I don't have enough small itty bitty beads. Like these ones on the end. Oh, I went too far. There we go. Like these ones on the end here. I don't have enough of those little guys to make sure. Why do you look so wonky? What's happening here? To make sure that my bigger beads don't fall off the back end of the head pin. I feel like you're not straight at all. Fix yourself. Jesus. There we go. Kind of. Okay. Maybe do a couple more and then call it good. That is not straight at all. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, better. I think I'll do a couple more charms and then finish it off on my own. And hopefully have the, if I can remember, have the hubby take a picture. Not take a picture. Post a picture. Put up a picture. Picture somewhere in here. Somewhere. Maybe. I'm so close to being done though, honestly. Let's see. Can we just finish it? I don't know. Now I'm nervous. Same bead that I threw? Nope. Maybe I'll do another orange one. Sneak one of them sneaky sneaks in there. Oh my gosh, s'mores on catnip again. I don't know where she gets it from. I don't know who her dealer is. But when I find her dealer, that person and I are going to talk. Because they make my cat crazy. She just goes crazy. Yep, I think her dealer and I need to have some words. Needs to give her the cheaper stuff because the good stuff's messing her up. Jesus. What are you doing, psycho? Okay, have any of you guys ever watched that episode of The Simpsons with the pig? And Homer Simpson is singing the song Spider Pig because he thinks that his pig is the version of Spider-Man and he's walking the pig on the ceiling. Anyways, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. That theme song that he does for Spider Pig, we've turned into Spider S'more. Or Psycho S'more. It's just the same theme. So, yeah, her eyes are really big right about now. She just came in here with crazy eyes. I have a feeling that's what we were talking about before we stopped the video. Because she's been freaking me out. Love her. Don't you dare. Hey. Psst. No. She is contemplating whether or not she should jump on the other desk that has feathers on it. And the answer to that question, young lady, is no. I'm glad you changed your mind. Because that would not have been pretty. And again, now I've been distracted because I had a plan and then I forgot what the plan was. And now I remember the plan, and now apparently I have to watch my cat to make sure she doesn't jump on my sewing desk with the feathers. She's trying to eat the feathers. She's already eating my plastic flowers on the floor, which again have been there forever. We've had her for 2 years. She's never done this before. I think she's exited infant phase and has now officially gone into terrible threes toddler phase. She's waking me up in the middle of the night, literally by jumping on my chest. I think I'm having a heart attack, which is horrible to say because that's exactly what my mother passed away from. But it's true. So she jumps up on me out of nowhere. I shoot up out of bed, panting. Because I feel like I've just been shot through the chest. And there she goes. I don't know if you heard her. She just took off like a bat out of hell. She's crazy. Psycho cat. Psycho cat. Oh, I promised I wouldn't sing. Sorry. The rest of that does whatever a psycho cat does. Yeah, because she is literally doing whatever a psycho cat does because she's crazy. Again, I don't know what brought all this on. Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys can hear her paws getting caught on the carpet as she's running for dear life. Because she's just speeding on through. She's like a cat version of the Flash. Which in a way is kind of awesome. But not when you're sleeping. Because that's literally how she jumps on me. She goes at full speed from goodness knows where, and then jumps on top of me like, hey, are you awake? Oh look, you're awake. I'm gonna go now. It's not cool, man. I have this purple too. It's like a lavenderish purple. I didn't even see that one. Maybe I should fit that one in there. Let's try a couple of these little guys. I don't need big ones. Now that I'm working my way towards the top. Okay, so let's do a little bead. Maybe. Fits. Oh, come on. All the way down. Okay, you know what? We'll just take the next bead and push it down, if we can. Oh, there we go. Oh, that bead just snapped in the half. Fine. If you didn't want to work, could have just said no thank you. Didn't have to be a jerk about it. Oh, are you going to snap too? What the crap? Are you fatter at the bottom? What's happening? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to change pins. Let's not make this complicated. Except now this won't fit. What is happening? And for why? I think I need to just... See, and I would like to get seed beads, but my concern is that seed beads are too small. And I have a feeling this is going to be too little. Where? How? There we go. Yeah, that's too small. Okay. So these aren't going to work anyway. You put those back in the bag that I got them from. Oh my goodness. Hang out. Otherwise, I'll get them mixed up, and then I won't remember, because I have no memory. We already established this. Oh my gosh, what, another 23 minutes? How slow am I? What happened? This one, and this one, I hope. Well, maybe. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Oh, that could have been so bad. It flipped. I caught it. We're fine. And this one goes on this way. Stay. Stay. You can do this. Oh, jeez. Maybe not. Maybe I'm also moving a little bit slower because I have a new tool. That's not true. I'm just trying to validate. It's fine. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to call it quits here because I've taken enough of your time if anyone has made it this far. I'm going to do a couple more just right here on those top links. And that's it. I'm going to call this video good. I don't even know how long. I think the last one was like 30-something minutes, and now we're at 25 already. That's too much of your time. But there we go. That's where we're at. I'm going to call this one good. And I will see you guys next Friday. No, Monday. Monday for the Stitch With Me, Wednesday for the update, and Friday for another Fob Friday. Okay. Hopefully you guys are still having fun and hanging out with all of my whatever this is called, randomness. Yep, okay. On that note, I will bid you adieu. Stay random, don't kiss your projects, and I'll see you guys next time.